McD the Beast, and this is McD Sports 4 coming to you today to talk about something I saw on First Take a few minutes ago. Now, granted, usually I know First Take comes on 10 to 12, even though I think it's 10:30 to 12:30 because of baseball and Korea or whatever. But besides the point, I watch it during prime time because I have stuff to do in the morning, and I just don't get around to it until usually the nighttime. So I'm watching it, and I don't know anything they said yet. First subject: I know some Houston Texans players and Dallas Cowboys players, including Ezekiel Elliott, tested positive for the coronavirus, and they're on 14-day quarantine and the whole 9 yards. So the question is: do you fear the NFL season will start not on time? See, even they said it's going to start on time, which I believe is I think there's a 99% chance that that's starting on time, the NFL season. But then Max Kellerman comes in and says, like, oh, they shouldn't even play the NFL season. Are you out of your fucking mind? You're on a sports national show like First Take, and you're sitting there saying they should not play a football season, the most popular sport in America? Are you kidding me? Max Kellerman should be kicked off First Take immediately. I am calling for him to be kicked off First Take. That is the most asinine thing I've ever heard. And you sit there and be like, well, those 18 states with cases on the rise. Yeah, because they have more testing, and testing's available to everybody. I could go get a test if I feel like getting a test if I wanted to. I'm not, but I could. The coronavirus is a serious thing, yes. But numbers are going down. As long as the hospitals, as long as the ICUs and the death rates, as long as they stay down and continue going down, there's very nothing to worry about. And personally, I think they should allow 100% fan capacity. And you want to know how you do it? You do it There's three things you do. You have Roger Goodell, that will be the guy for the NFL, and probably the NCAA presidents, go to a podium and you have them say, you have to wear a mask, you're getting screened before you come in, if you fail the screen, you're not getting in, and on the ticket, you put on the ticket, the NFL or the NCAA is not responsible for you getting the coronavirus. That is what you do. It's basically, you have that on that ticket is a waiver, basically. Overall, I am very disgusted by what I heard about Max Kellerman. The guy should be kicked off First Take. He is letting his political views get in the way. He's scared of a second wave. I don't play on what ifs. And I hope there's no second wave, but I don't play on what ifs. If the second wave comes, it comes. But overall, I don't think there's going to be a second wave. But who knows? I'm not familiar with viruses. I'm not a virus expert. I'm not Dr. Fauci like Stephen A. Smith called Max Kellerman. I mean, Max Kellerman is basically a fucking idiot. How can you sit there on a national sports show and let your politics get in the way and say there should not be a football season? And if you watch First Take, you know Max Kellerman hates Donald Trump. We all know that. He wants everybody to be on lockdown through the election. Max Kellerman. That's what he really wants. He wants everybody to hide under the kitchen table through the election. That's not going to happen. Even very liberal states like New York, California are opening up. So, overall, I am not going to be taken. Max Kellerman should not be taken seriously anymore. He should be kicked off First Take, and Stephen A., you better kick him off First Take if you're listening to this. You better kick him off First Take. He's a national disgrace. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He sits there. This is the guy who says he would take Andre Iguodala to take a shot over Stephen Curry. And then he goes ahead and says, I'm a three-point shot. He'll take Andre Iguodala to take a three-point shot for Steph Curry. Then he turns around and says, basically, Kobe Bryant should be on the all-time worst team of the 2010s. Is he out of his fucking mind? I mean, they have put Ryan Hollins up there to show that Max Kellerman might know a thing or two about sports. Because let's be honest, he really doesn't. Okay, so get him off First Take. I'm not really gonna watch First Take anymore until he's off First Take, or not watch it seriously, because all in all, he's an idiot. I mean, Marcus Spears and Stephen A. Smith basically called him out for his bullshit. And I'm glad he did, and I hope they continue calling him out for his bullshit. And by the way, Undisputed is not much better. Skip Bayless is becoming a fucking idiot as well, just like Max Kellerman, laying his politics. Shannon Sharp the same way. They're laying their politics. That's basically a political show. I don't want to watch political shows with these sports shows. I want to watch about sport topics, not political bullshit. Okay? Go on CNN. Go on MSNBC. Go on Fox News. OAN, and maybe you get an OAN shirt and offend some people. I don't know, but and by the way, that incident is bullshit as well. The whole Mike Gundy incident. That to me, that is bullshit. But overall, I do not. I mean, these sports shows the past 2-3 weeks have been pitiful. And I'm not gonna get. I really don't like talking about politics. But with Skip Bayless saying they should let the guy run on yesterday's Undisputed, saying they should just let the guy run with the taser. No, you don't do that. Okay, you wanna know why you don't do that as a police officer? Because that is a deadly weapon. Use it wrong, kill somebody. But anyways, I just want to hop on here, basically tell you all that Max Kellerman is a fucking idiot. The guy doesn't know what he's doing. He lets his politics get in the way of his actual sports takes. I think he just says things for shot value. I mean, first they literally admitted it. It was the replacements. I think Dominic Foxworth and someone else, I forget who, but the producers were trying to get him to say Trae Young for a top 5 player, and he wouldn't. He wouldn't. You want to know why he wouldn't? Because he's smart and he wants to have serious sport takes. So, first take is a joke. And by the way, Myra Kerm needs to go as well. She's just as dumb as Max Kellerman, interrupting. That's how she's like. But anyways, just want to hop on here, tell you how much of an idiotic these sports shows have been the past 2 weeks. Max Kellerman is a fucking idiot. Have a nice day.